Kamusta, wonderful bookworms all over YouTube? My name is Gerald. Welcome to another video! Yeah! Grabe naman, it's already 1:23 AM. Ngayon ako nag-film ng video dahil hindi ako nakakatulog lately. Simula nung nagbago yung schedule ko na 6 AM to 3 PM. Hindi ako nakakatulog hanggat hindi 6 AM. So hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari sa body clock ko, pero hinahayaan ko na lang siya But anyways, today we're going to talk about all of the books na nabasa ko for the month of July. IDNF 2 books nakipag-cool off sa isang libro. Ano ba yung mga libro na yan? Pag-usapan na natin. Let's go! Let's start with the book na DNF ko muna. All Rights Reserved by Gregory Scott Katsulis. This is for my reading yellow books for a whole week. Dalawa kasi doon sa yellow books na yun ang DNF ko. So hindi ko na siya itutuloy. But anyways, this is kind of hard for me to get into. In this story, we're going to be in a world wherein lahat ng gestures, lahat ng words ay copyrighted na. So bawat salita mo, bawat galaw mo, may charge sa'yo. Our main character up in here will start a revolution by not saying any word. I DNF this book because I feel like the author started this book with the thought na alam ko na kung ano yung nangyayari sa mundo nila, which I don't. We are already diving into the action of it all without any background knowledge about the world and how it works. Also, simula pa lang, our main character is very unbearable for me already. Like, sobrang arte niya. I cannot see the sense of her reaction kung bakit siya nagsimula ng revolution by not talking. Because I am used to main characters who are starting revolutions. They sparked a revolution at nakita ko kung paano napunta doon sa sparking of the revolution moment. But dito, the motivation to start a revolution is not that strong. It's not developed in a sense na, oy, I will back you up with that decision to start a revolution. Anyways, let's go to the next book na DNF ko, which is another yellow book. Yup, I Am That Girl by Maine Mendoza. I kinda don't care about Maine's life, or I kinda don't care kung ano ba yung mga pinagsasabi ni Maine Mendoza dito sa libro na to. Maybe because sinulat itong libro na to ng clone. Hoy, clone mo lang yung nagpakasal, no? Kasal ka na talaga kay Alden, no? Nag-aalaga ka ng bata sa bahay nyo, no? Anyways, this reads like an article in a candy magazine. It's about her life, actually, and it's about who she really is behind the camera. And medyo hindi ko siya na-enjoy. Hindi ko na-enjoy yung mga pinagkukwento nito ni Maine. Hindi ko na-enjoy yung way ng pagkukwento niya. Hindi ko na-enjoy yung mga binibigay niya dito sa libro na to, kahit na fan niya ako. And doon ko na-realize na maybe I am a fan because of the nostalgia na binigay niya sa akin sa Aldab, wherein talagang gusto kong umabsent doon sa pagpasok sa college because I want to watch kung ano mangyayari sa Aldab, and na-realize ko na it's just a nostalgia as of this moment. So yeah, I stopped reading because I don't care. And the only yellow book na nag-survive, sobrang kabaliktaran nitong dalawang yellow book na nauna, A Woman Unboxed and Other Stories of Growing Up by Gail Certeza. Oh my god, this is given to me by Certeza and Sons Publishing. I was invited in the launch of this book, pero I cannot go because may trabaho ako, mga mimasor. So sabi ko, kahit na gusto ko, kasi may art exhibit din, mga gano'n. Sabi ko, ay, parang bet ko siyang padahan. Dahil nga may trabaho ako, hindi ako makago. I love this book. This is my favorite read for this month. This is the kind of 5-star. Again, nakatulad ng Illuminae, binigay ko ng taus-puso at walang pag-aatubili. It is a favorite na parang ka-level ng Illuminae or nalampasan ang Illuminae this year because I just relate so much in this book. Katulad na sinabi sa title, this is just a story of how Gail Certeza became the woman that she is right now. It has a story since her childhood, a teenager, to adulthood, to being a mother, to being a wife. I just love the message of this book. I just love how this book empowers women. And sabi ko nga, nung nabasa ko to, I want this book to be read by important women in my life because I feel like they will realize something about being a woman. Sobrang relatable din ng mga story nitong libro na to. Like, the first essay pa lang, and ito pala is a collection of essay. Unang essay pa lang about her childhood wherein umaakat-akat sila sa mga puno ng aratilis, kumakain sila ng mga prutas-prutas na mga tumutubo sa bakuran nila. It's very relatable for me. Isa pa, lumaki siya sa lola niya, which is also the same as me. Pero pinagkaiba lang yung lola niya is kind of a strict lola, while me is a very loving lola. I just love Gail Certeza's personality. Like, nung pinagbawalan siya ng lola niya na magbasa ng Bible dahil sabi ng lola niya ang Bible daw ay binabasa lang ng mga pare at saka ng mga worthy of reading it, she defied her lola and read the Bible cover to cover. Nang elementary pa lang siya. I would really love to meet Gail because of this book. Like, I just love to tell her how I love all of the essays. I have a lot of tabs in here because I just enjoyed my time reading this book. Sobra. Alam mo yung dumarating sa point na kapag natapos ko yung isang essay niya, napapangiti ako or minsan napapamura ako because sabi ko, oh shit, ang ganda, ang galing ng mga words. Gail Certeza has her own way with words to let you feel what is needed to be felt. You know what I mean? I love this. Favorite for the month of July, and a favorite up there for the year of 2023. I enjoy this. Bukal sa pusong 5-star. Wala pa to sa Goodreads. Let's go with And I Darken by Kristen White. Hindi ko naman to DNF, but I wanna call it Cool Off. Babasahin ko pa rin siya in the near future. Alam ko na dadamputin ko pa rin siya. Hindi ko pa rin siya sinusukuan because I enjoy the story. I'm enjoying the main characters in this book. It's just that I feel like I'm not in the right mood and I don't want this book to suffer because I'm not in the mood to read it yet. Tatabi ko muna to. Cool off muna tayo, ha? And then, Unember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. I am currently reading this book. Enjoying this one so far. It's fantasy, pero hindi ako nahihirapan sa mundo. Hindi ako nahihirapan sa mga characters, sa mga terms. I'm also liking the characters of this book and from where this story is going. I am excited to finish this one. Grabe naman itong libro na to. Ano ho? From June, tumabay ng July. From July, tatawid ngayon ng August. Grabe ka na. Sana by August, matapos ko na talaga to. Oo. Ito yung una kong natapos for the month of July, and this is Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifueko. Finally, natapos ko na siya. Alam mo, hindi ko rin ini-expect na matatapos ko to nung day na natapos ko siya because I'm just reading it casually and then namalayan ko, ay, I'm in too deep into this book. And also, the pages, I'm flying through the pages. Pero ang napansin ko lang, on the last part of the story, medyo detached, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed how our main character Talisay deal with all of these challenges na kinakaharap niya sa life. Ano ho? Na-open po nito ang aking mommy issues. Oo, kumbaga nga naman. Dahil on the last part of the book, sobrang hagulhol po ang ginawa ko. Ang nilabas sa luha ng mata ko ay talaga nga lamang ka-level o milliliters of luha na ilalabas mo if you're heartbroken by your family member, which is specifically your mother. Sobrang na-open. Talisay also deals with that kind of problem. And di ko alam na magiging active pa pala ang mommy issues ko because akala ko naka-move on na ako talaga ng todo-todo sa nangyari sa akin at sa mama ko. Ano ho? Pero parang kumbaga nga naman ay tinatanggal nito ang langib na pinagtrabahuhan ng mga white blood cells ko para ko na maramdaman. Grabe naman itong libro na to ang binigay sa akin. Anyways, naka-move on naman na talaga ako. Pero masasabi ko lang is kumbaga pinaramdam ulit nito sa akin yung pain, longingness, sadness na naramdaman ko nung bata pa ako dealing with my mom and all that. So, umiyak po ang bakla. Oo, umiyak ang bading. The thing that I can say na lang is I enjoyed it. Yes, but it's not a favorite. Hindi siya yung something na, oh, I'm gonna rave about this book because I so love this book so much. Yung mga ganon, hindi naman ganong level. So, I gave this book 4 stars yata. Okay, next book na binasa ko which is also kind of a surprise for me, ano ho, is The Life and Death of Sophie Stark by Anna North. A surprise because itong libro na to ay galing sa Big Bad Wolf and yung mga nabili ko kasi nung Big Bad Wolf in the previous years, ang baba ng mga rating nila sa Goodreads. Tapos, alam mo yun, yung parang the quality of the story is not for me. But this one surprised me because nabinasa ko tong libro na to, first story pa lang is I'm kind of attached already. I'm liking the tone, I'm liking the storytelling, I'm liking the vibe. We're going to follow in here Sophie Stark. We're going to know kung ano ba ang nangyari sa buhay niya, but this time through the experiences of the people na naging parte ng buhay niya. Sophie Stark is an indie filmmaker na gagawin ang lahat kahit na makatapak pa ng mahal niya sa buhay. Kung ibig sabihin naman nun ay makakapag-produce siya ng indie film. I am liking how serious this book is. It feels like I'm watching an indie film or a documentary of Sophie Stark's life. Kasi sanay ako sa pagbabasa ng mga libro na parang alam mo yun, may soul mission na pakiligin ka, may soul mission na takutin ka, may soul mission na pakabahin ka or paiyakin ka or what. But this one, I feel like it's just the unraveling of Sophie Stark's life and I'm liking the seriousness of it all. Medyo napapansin ko lang kahit na ibang tao yung nag-narrate ng story, sometimes the tone still the same. But that's fine with me because I'm enjoying that tone. Sophie Stark is a very interesting character for me. She's thinking differently. I'm also enjoying how every story ended by a review of the indie film na na-produce because of that person na nagnanarrate na experience niya with Sophie Stark. I enjoy this. I gave this book 4.5 stars. Second to the last book na nabasa ko for this month, Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. Wow! Oh my goodness! Binasa ko to because of our book club or Gerald the Book Club's pick of the month. Grabe po ang emosyon na binigay sa akin itong Everything I Never Told You. Umiyak ako! Humagulhulaw din ako dito sa libro na to, Sister Red. Grabe po ang kanilang pinagdadaanan. Alam nyo ba, sobrang galing ng pagsusulat ni Celeste Ng to the point na alam ko, na kilala ko na ang 6 characters dito sa libro na to. I feel like I know the reason behind all of their thoughts, all of their actions. Alam ko kung ano yung pinanggagalingan. Because Celeste Ng is very good in giving you the backstory of the characters. Because of that, I cared about them. Ayun na napapansin ko kay Celeste Ng kasi nabasa ko na rin yung Little Fires Everywhere. Paglalaan talaga siya ng chapters to let you know the character deeper. They are really fleshed out. In the end of this book, I was given hope and happiness. Kaya naiyak din ako. And you know naman, na marupok ako sa mga happiness na ganyan sa libro. Doon ako lalo naiyak. Because of the book club as well, nalaman ko na Celeste Ng's style of narrating is through omnipotent. Kumbaga, i-spoil ka niya tapos malalaman mo yung context ng spoiler na yon while reading the chapter or while reading the book. Kasi sabi dito, Lydia was 15 and a half and winter break had just begun. In 5 months, she would be dead. Like Celeste Ng, ang bibig mo naman. But anyways, I enjoy that. Mas na-enjoy ko to kumpara sa Little Fires Everywhere because the problem and the solution, kumbaga mas buo kumpara sa Little Fires Everywhere. I love this. I gave this book 5 stars. And the last book na nabasa ko for this month is nasa mid ang bading. Part of the 12 books recommended by 12 friends to read in 12 months. Nalimutan ko na yun. Nawala na sa isip ko na gumagawa pala ako ng ganun challenge. Napaalala lang siya sa akin nung minsang nagpa-Q&A thingy ako. Okay, anyway. And this one is recommended to me by Riz Gale. Thank you so much, me, for the recommendation. And this is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. Hindi ko alam na ang nagsulat pala nitong The Dead Romantics is yung writer din ng Geekerella. Which is nung nalaman ko, medyo parang, napagganon ako dahil hindi ko medyo bet yung Geekerella. So far, she's good naman dito sa The Dead Romantics, ano? But anyway, our main character is a ghostwriter for a very, very famous na romance writer. She is now writing the last book sa kontrata niya for this author. But the problem is, hindi niya matapos-tapos yung libro because it requires a happy ending na hindi niya maibigay because she just recently went under betrayal and breakup from her boyfriend. Because of that, parang nawala yung spark ng love, nawala yung paniniwala niya sa happy ever after. So nahirapan siya ngayong magsulat ng happy ending for these characters. And then, namatay ang kanyang tatay, so she needed to go home and be with her family na medyo matagal niya nang hindi nagawa dahil umalis siya dun sa kanilang small town noong siya ay parang kumbaga nga naman ay binash or niridicule ng mga tao sa kanilang small town because she helped solve a murder because nakakita siya ng ghost. Tulungan siya ng ghost na nakita niya na isolve yung sarili nitong murder, and because of that, yung mga tao doon sa community nila or sa town nila started to doubt her. Anyways, doon magre-revolve ang story because once nandun siya sa kanilang bahay, makikita niya ang ghost ng kanyang bagong editor, which is a very yummy editor kind of vibe. And she will be like, he dead! He dead after pressuring me to write this book. And from there, they will build a connection to the point na parang she will fall in love with a ghost. Kaya The Dead Romantics. Kaya ako talaga ito binasa because bukod sa recommended by Riz Gale for the challenge, ito rin ay binasa ni Kim na sabi niya it's about a small town romance, which I love dahil gusto ko yung mga katulad ng vibe nung Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, which is a small town romance. So sabi ko, ay baka ganito rin yung vibe nitong libro na to. So binasa ko siya. And nung sinimulan ko siya, medyo na-attach na rin naman ako sa story because it's just light. And sabi ko nga, maganda siyang pahinga after reading the heartbreaking Everything I Never Told You. So sabi ko, okay, it's my break. It's a light read and all that. Ang easy read lang din niya kasi ang short ng mga chapters. So parang feeling ko ang bilis ko magbasa. Tapos binabasa ko pa siya through ebook. So short chapters plus ebook. Feeling ko the flash na ako, sis. I'm a reader. Ganun talaga nararamdaman ko kasi ang bilis ko talaga magbasa. Like, after reading it on the first day, 50% na agad ang nabasa ko. Sabi ko, I'm a fast reader. Why? Ang medyo naging problem ko lang dito is our main character is a ghostwriter. Yung mga ginawa niyang story for that author are bestsellers and well-loved, well-praised. Pero, she is telling herself at naniniwala siya na she's not a good writer just because hindi niya masulat yung happy ending. Kumbaga, nag-move on siya tapos namatayan pa siya ng tatay. I cannot see the point of doubting yourself. Those stories are bestsellers and you wrote them. And still, you feel na you're not a good writer just because hindi mo siya masulat? It's not making sense. The problem is not making sense. The main character, gumagawa lang siya ng problema sa sarili niya na hindi man nag-exist. But the romance between the ghost and the main character is quite cute, and also the family relationship in this book is quite cute as well. I also like the ending, pero kasi nahulaan ko kung ano yung magiging resolution because that is usually the resolution na binibigay sa atin ng mga ghost romance vibe. Medyo wala ng surprise on that part for me. Pero nakitan pa rin ako. Pero it's not the kind of feeling na parang, oh, I love this romance. This romance is my favorite. It's a life-changing, you know? Alam niyo naman ako, hindi naman ako ma-romance, diba? So, I am on the hunt for the romance book na mapapasabi ako na, oh, I love romance. I'm a romance reader now. Kudos din naman kay Ashley Poston because it is better than Geekerella. 3 stars. And alam niyo ba, yung libro ng The Dead Romantics, meron siyang note ng author on the end. And parang mas na-enjoy ko pa yung note ni Ashley Poston sa dulo kumpara sa whole story. Ay, ang sama, ang harsh. But that is it for today's wrap-up, mga Mimasor. Talaga nga naman, I have a lot of good books planned to read this August, and that will be on my TBR, which is susunod na for this video. Ay, kayo ba, mga Mimasor? What is your favorite? Kasi ako, ang favorite ko for the month of July, kung di naman alam talaga, is A Woman Unboxed. Kayo ba, ano ang favorite nyo? Comment that down below. Let's talk on the comment section. Also, if you have any questions regarding about all of the books na na-discuss ko dito, opinions, just comment that down below, and I will read that and reply and interact with you all. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Again, I have merch. Kung gusto nyo, ang link ay nasa baba. If you enjoy, please give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more bookish content like this. And always remember, open that book and discover what magic is. See you again next time, mga sisterettes!
Do you wanna go outside?